Oh, we got one. We got my side of the view. Um, all right, try talking. Nick, say something. You're not talking. I think it's kind of working, but I think they're hearing you. Hold on here. All right, try talking now. Can you fucking do it that you're told?
Got you, dude. Brought to you by Captain. Kill yourself.
I think it's gonna work. Can you pull it up on your phone? just see if it's twerking or not, please.
Wait.
Because
What do
this
you
is
think?
very important to me that these 0 viewers see.
Brought to you by Captain. Deep convos with Nick.
Do you hear me and you?
Yep. There's both of us in here.
Ah, you hear the voices?
Yep.
Do you hear voices at night, Nick?
What?
That's the first question. Do you hear voices at night?
Do I hear voices at night? Yeah, they're all good ones though.
Are they good?
Yeah, it's your shot pour whispering in my ear. Do you want another shot?
Well,
No,
yeah.
Pedro, no.
Well, yes. Hold on, I gotta keep it out of view.
Keep what out of you?
Hey, Nick, you're gonna get me banned. All right, post this on your Snapchat story, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Kick.
No, I don't want that weird fucking Kenzie bitch on
Remember when she joined and I had no clue who she was? And she's like, oh yeah, you know me 100%.
here. Yeah, I was like, who the fuck are you? And she's like, you know who I am? And we're like, no, we don't.
I honestly didn't even know her name was Kenzie. Anyways, all right. First question. You ready?
Yes.
What what makes you the happiest?
Weed. What about you?
Same. No, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I think McDonald's. That's that's a pretty good one, right? Mountain Dew,
Mountain Dew is up there.
Dodge Chargers,
Dodge Chargers in general.
colorful LED lights.
I do like, you know what does make my, make my insides tickle a little bit?
No,
When the U.S. flag was rightfully the way it was.
what do you mean rightfully the way it was?
With the blue X's on it and stars and stuff.
Blue X's.
Yeah, like, before the Revolutionary War.
That
I
wasn't.
mean,
That
well,
was.
after the Revolutionary War, before the Civil War, during the Civil War.
I wasn't around during that time period, so I couldn't tell you.
I fucking miss it.
Did the
No,
blue
you know
X's
what?
mean something special to you? Did it remind you of your exes?
It reminds me of my red flag X's because it was a red flag with a big old blue X on it.
Do you think your current girlfriend might be a red flag?
Oh, without a doubt. What do you think I'm with it? Oh, yeah. What am I going to do with a green flag?
You're right.
Hell no.
You're right. Interesting conversation here. Okay.
Green flags are too easy. That means you just go. Red flags are like, do I go? Do I stop? I don't know. Mixed signals. Let me just go anyways. Oops, I'm speeding in the pit lane. What are you going to do about it? Oops, you disqualified me and I'm in jail. You know. The usual.
Compelling argument you got there.
All right, Ray, I have a question for you.
Okay.
If you were in a room, wow! If you were in a room with everyone you've ever met in your entire life, who would you seek out first?
Would I what?
Who would you seek out first?
Seek out?
Who would you go find first?
You, so I could talk shit about everyone else.
Well, whatever you want to do, but whoever you want to.
Are you talking
everyone...
like seek out to make love to, or just?
No, Jesus. Well, I mean, it could be. I guess it's whatever. It's whatever your choice is, depending on the person. But everyone you've ever met is in a room. You walk into that room. Who are you gonna go try and find first?
You. I don't know.
No, besides me.
Probably Drake.
What?
Probably Drake.
Who's Drake?
Drake the rapper.
You didn't personally go up and meet him.
I met him.
You did not.
He knows
You're
my
not.
name.
You would pick me over fucking Drake. No. Exactly, no.
Okay, the co-founder of Mountain Dew.
Would you answer this?
I don't know. Like, probably you. I don't know. Who else would I go and see?
Some big titty heaven.
I don't have any in though. I've never met one in my life.
That was your first girlfriend.
Gee.
Big baby.
Second.
What?
Second.
You know who I would go meet?
Ben Franklin. Obama.
Ben Franklin. Hey man, how's it going? Oh my god, who are you?
It's been a long time there, Sonny.
Doth does not know how to greeteth you.
Doft. Imagine if Ben Franklin saw the women of these days. He would have never invented the kite. Or electricity. He would have never invented electricity so girls couldn't sell their body for 5 cents.
He would have left that electricity off. He would have been like, nope.
If he would have saw the women of these days, he would have never even thought of the concept.
He would have never let them charge their stupid iPhones.
Alright, so let's be serious here. What makes you the happiest?
Let's be serious here. What makes me the happiest? I saw that TikTok too.
Did you save it though?
I think I did actually.
It only had 18,000 likes. Nope, 418,000 likes.
Close second. Let me check.
Alright, let me go get some ice.
Oh shit.
Did you save it for your girlfriend?
What?
Did you save it so you could have deep conversations with your girlfriend?
No. Fuck that bitch. This is a different one. Never mind.
Ha ha ha.
Mine's like, what matters most to you? What gives you the most energy? What would you do if money wasn't a thing?
All right, Nick, we're not to those questions yet.
You're like, that's the later on my list. Jesus Christ.
That's later on our little endeavor here at
What makes me
gleefulgrenadier.com.
what makes me the happiest?
Yeah. Mine is the outdoors. I love the outdoors. I love exploring.
Why you ain't gotta fucking steal mine.
Mine's the outdoors. I love trees. Matter of fact, they just tickle my fancy.
I'm the one that climbs it.
I love pine trees. I love smelling pine trees. Do you also
You
love?
know what I like about pine trees? When I grab their needle and then I shove them right in my lips like I'm fucking taking a dip. And then you get that sapling on your tooth a little bit and it sticks there for a while.
A sapling or just sap? Like an actual sapling grows from your lip?
Fucking just fuck. Where'd Nick go? Oh.
Hold on, let me add this to my story. Hold on here. Alright, next smile.
I'm good.
I didn't like that one. Alright, that one's better. No, I'm just kidding.
Alright, try it again.
He's gay. Add me on Snap. No, I mean, what's my name on Twitch?
Your name is Gleeful Grenader.
Just like one word.
I don't know. Fucking, I guess so. No, that's. I lied. That's your fucking Discord name.
No, I think it's this too.
Let me look. Yeah, it's Gleeful Grenader. Capital G is one word. Oh, there's one viewer.
It's probably you.
Oh, wow, there's one viewer.
Alright. So, in addition to trees and pine trees specifically, the outdoors.
I'm just playing the stream.
I like playing games with my bud. It really helps me ease off some tension.
You take out all your aggression on your best bud, Nick.
Yeah, when I just yell at him extreme profanities.
It does help. It does help.
It just helps my mental health daily.
Mental health break. Let me go scream at Nick when he misses a goal in Rocket League.
So when he gets a girlfriend and I can't scream at him, that's when I get angry.
What do you mean? You scream at me more when I have a girlfriend?
Well, I mean, you don't even pay attention, so.
Nick doesn't care. Offs himself.
Anyways, all right, pine trees. I think that's the main focal point of what makes me happiest. Well, how about you, Nick?
I would say being on the water.
Yeah, like a boat, or just like swimming.
Be it a boat, be it afloat, be it
Being afloat.
be it me on a moat, be it me floating around and drinking a root beer float, be it hold on, let me look up some more floaters. Be it me bouncing around on a waterbed, that's also water. Be it
Bouncing around. Bro, have you ever been on a waterbed?
yes, that shit's fucking scary.
Like I'm terrified. Like, why would anyone buy one of those? My grandpa had one of those.
Your grandfather had a waterbed.
My grandfather had a waterbed.
Your grandpa had a
Every t-
water.
every time I got on like one side of it, I would just like who would like that?
Did you know that there technically has to be a lifeguard on duty every time someone gets on a waterbed?
Do they even make waterbeds? I've never seen an advertisement for a waterbed.
And I've never had a hot lifeguard. It's always been like my mom. Mom, go away!
uh,
There's only one lifeguard on duty.
so Nick likes waterbeds. That's what makes him happiest. I like pine trees. We learned a lot. All right, next question. What's the worst rumor you've heard about yourself?
The worst rumor. Shit. The worst rumor I've heard about myself back in high school when rumors were still a thing. Everyone thought that I had small nuts because I didn't shower with everyone. After fucking PE, all the fucking gay guys would go shower in the fucking shower, and they'd be like, Nick has small nuts because he doesn't shower with all of us. And it was like me and all my friends who would just leave right after PE, and like we would be able to go home because we didn't have class after, so we got to leave like a period early. And then like these dudes would always go in the showers and fucking just slap their nuts around or something. And fucking we would just be like, we're here. And they started a rumor about me and a couple of my friends that we had small nut sacks and hadn't gone through puberty yet.
Bro, I feel that. I didn't go through puberty till I was like fucking 18.
And so the
But I also
a week after we heard about them spreading this rumor, we all went and showered with them and fucking we'd like poured shampoo on their head.
oh, so they think that there was just they couldn't get it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so they were like, oh, never mind. Oh, it's got small wee wees, not balls.
Nice.
You know how high schoolers be, you know.
I don't even know what's the worst rumor. Like,
Oh, yeah.
like I don't know. Like when I was dating someone in high school, like I guess they just thought I was cheating with another girl. Or like they thought I was cheating with a girl who had a boyfriend, you know?
What was the real rumor?
That I had small nuts.
There we go.
Damn it. Oh, what the fuck? Why are you up here? You're like, you've never had sex, Randy. You're a piece of shit, ugly piece of shit.
You're an ugly piece of shit. What the fuck are you talking? The viewers, the young viewers. Careful, Randy.
The young the young zero viewers.
The young viewers.
Wait, hold on. Still one viewer. I gained a follower. Hell yeah. Welcome to Gleeful Gang. Gleeful Gang.
Gleeful Glang. Gleeful Glang.
Gleeful Gang. Smack and bang. No, I don't really think there's any bad rumors about me. Other than, you know, small nuts. Alright, next question. What do you miss about your childhood?
miss about my childhood?
Yeah.
I miss. I miss fucking my uncle. I miss.
You miss what? Your uncle?
No, it's
Your
funny
uncle
because I said
pegging you from
fucking.
the rear?
It's a serious matter, Randy.
Sorry.
Wow, I thought this was a safe thing.
No.
I miss playing
Oh, look,
just.
fucking Slick Rick's on board.
Hey, I miss.
What's
No, you
up?
know what I miss the most? Playing freaking Matchbox cars in my backyard because we had a we had a big old dirt pile,
Yeah.
and me and my friend Jake would just go out and fucking play cars in the backyard and in the dirt pile, and we'd pretend to have demolition derbies. So he would go in my garage and get like one of those like pliers and like crunch up the car. And so we would be like, wow, we're having a demolition derby, and the car itself is breaking too.
Hell yeah.
And he would just wreck all my Matchbox cars, and I was like, hey, you can do it with
He's
your cars
smashing
too.
all my cars. Bro, I remember I played cars all the time, bro. I like made my little house and then I made roads, bro. I like dug out grass. I remember I dug out grass from like the yard and made a dirt road and I made like a rally course point to point and I raced them. And then whoever like won, like I literally had a point system. I had a notebook with like who won this week and they like the winner got 20 points. Second place got like 18 points. And I like did that for a whole season. I wish I still had that notebook, but I literally put numbers on all the cars. I like Sharpied numbers and stuff.
Heck yeah, dude, those
I
were the good old days.
Bruh, I had so many cars too.
Oh, don't even mess with me and my cars. My parents would have garage sales, and I would try and sell some of my Matchbox cars, but only the few I didn't really play with. And I remember being like, "Well, all right, how much did I make from my Matchbox cars?" My parents would be like, 13 cents. So I'd be like, "Yes!"
13 cents. What, you were selling them a penny each? What the hell?
No, I was selling them for like a quarter each, and I was like, I don't know how.
Your dad's just taking a cut.
Yeah, my dad was just giving them away to the freaking kids.
Dang. I remember, yeah, we had garage sales and I had like a giant tub full of full of them for like 25 cents each, but I got to keep the money. That was a good time. What else do you miss about your childhood? I miss bikes. I miss riding around town on a bike. Like my best friends like lived across town and I would bike there, you know, when you're like 12, 13, bike across town, try not to get hit by 10 cars,
Yup.
going across the major highways in your town.
Yes, dude. I remember biking, but there was this huge hill by my house.
Hmm.
Like I would go down the street and there was this huge hill. And so I would just go bombing down this hill on my bike. And I remember I got the speed wobbles so bad one time. I smashed into the curb and just started rolling on the freaking grass.
Oh no.
And there was like a baseball field right there, and some like little kids were like over there like, "Are you okay?" And I was just like sitting there like crying, and like got back on my bike and tried to speed away, but my chain was broke, so I wasn't going anywhere. I was like, yeah.
Oh my
There,
god. I remember
Probably
I remember
more.
out back of my house, like in the snow, there was like a ice formation that would always form, like a pond of ice. And I just like rode my bike on it one day and I was like drifting and I literally like got my legs caught like in my chain and in my frame of my bike and I was literally stuck. I could not move. So literally I like fucking stayed out there for like an hour and a half before my mom finally came out and was like, "Oh my god." And I'm sitting there like in my bike like all fucked up.
Your arms just backwards.
My arms were backwards. I had like a sprained ankle. Like I was cut up from the chain. I was like, this isn't good. I thought I was gonna die out there.
Oh no.
I remember I had bike races too with the neighbors. Like we would make cardboard cutouts of numbers and then put them on the front of our bikes, like motocross. And
Yeah.
then we would put the fucking can in the back tire so it sounded like a dirt bike. And then we had like a course around my like backyard with a ramp. That shit was so fun.
That's the good stuff.
And
I
then
remember I remember those bike trails by my house.
yeah,
Um, there used to be like this huge like bike trail with like a berm. It was like legit built in a ravine, so like there we would take our bikes down this freaking path, and there was a jump on the other side.
yeah.
And so many times I remember trying to bring down a shovel on my bike with a couple Mountain Dews in my hand, speed wobbles down that, and just eating it right on the dirt. Getting up crying, dusting myself off, make sure the Mountain Dews are all right for and then getting back on. And then he'd be like, "Did you eat shit?" I'd be like, "No, I didn't eat it at all." And then he'd be like, "Yeah, you did." I'd be like, "No."
Eric said ghost in the graveyard or flashlight tag.
Dude, we used to play Airsoft Wars in the graveyard at my house.
Airsoft wars.
Yeah, we'd be shooting each other with airsoft guns and that.
Holy shit.
I remember we whacked one of my friends in the face. He had a welt right on his chin, and his parents would never let him come hang out with us ever again. I wonder why.
Bruh, hell yeah. I remember playing Ghost in the Graveyard. We'd always stay out way too late, and like my neighbor's dad was a cop, and so like he came over with a flashlight, and we're like fucking trow down, doing some stupid shit. Eric said airsoft or Nerf wars.
Airsoft war. I mean, we just had airsoft wars, but there was
I
a few Nerf wars.
I never had an airsoft gun. I did have paintball guns though. I picked paintball guns over Nerf wars every day. I had an
And
aunt. I had an aunt though who gave me Nerf guns every year for Christmas up until I was like 16. And I was like, I'm getting a little old for Nerf guns. But she just kept giving me like the machine gun version. I was like, what the hell?
that's amazing, though.
But I love paintball, like going in the woods, and I would literally get eaten alive by mosquitoes, but I was trying to stay undercover.
Oh my gosh,
Oh, and
dude.
the only thing else I have to say about childhood is the wagon races, where you sit in a like radial flyer at the top of the driveway, and then you would steer with the fucking handle,
Yep.
and then first one down wins. And then we did like I had concrete up until like some gravel, and it was like closest one to get to the edge of the concrete without going on the gravel wins. and like we would go in turns. So one time, like my neighbor who was like 3 years younger than me, like a little girl, like went down first. She turned sideways right at the end of the concrete, and then my other neighbor fucking just plowed her. She flipped over, like fucking. I think she like broke a fucking leg or something, and then her parents had to come get her and like carry her home.
Bruh.
I was like, hell yeah.
Oh my lord.
Now Eric said Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon.
Bro, I always collected Pokemon cards growing up. I think everybody did though.
I actually didn't have many Pokemon. I actually had Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
You had Yu-Gi-Oh? You're a liar.
No, I actually had
You're a
I
liar.
had a fat stack of
Did
like,
you have all the energy Yu-Gi-Oh cards or whatever they're called?
no, I had a fat stack of like 80 Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And like no one ever used Yu-Gi-Oh. Like they're all Pokemon, but I couldn't afford that apparently. My parents couldn't afford it.
I'm
So
pretty sure Yu-Gi-Oh is more expensive than Pokemon.
no, it isn't. I don't think
I'm
so.
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure because that was they had. I feel like all the stores had Pokemon cards, but only a few had Yu-Gi-Oh.
No, I
They might
don't.
have been less expensive, but they were definitely more rare.
Well, they were definitely a Dollar General. Let me tell you that.
Right next to those Dollar Cokes at Dollar General.
The only store in my hometown, Dollar General.
Wait, Dollar General or Dollar Tree?
Dollar fucking General.
We only had Dollar General in our town.
Yeah, we only had Dollar General, but that was the fucking move. We used to go there and fucking knock over shelves and shit. It was a good time.
You would commit crimes at the Dollar Tree, Dollar
There
General,
was like one person working there at all times.
and that poor person was just
Fuck them.
mortified.
Fuck them.
And they were always like, not okay.
Bro, they were. They were like on the verge of a mental breakdown.
They
Every
were-
time you walked in. You would like go and like get like two items and they'd be at the front like fucking Freeman. They'd be like, I can't check these people out. Too much stress. Get off myself.
My lord.
I guess Eric's just providing us with topics of conversation. Build your team around Lamar Jackson or Justin Jefferson. That's a stupid fucking question. Justin Jefferson for sure.
He's just trying to play both the fields here. He
No,
knows you're in the
Eric, I
game.
fucking hate Lamar Jackson with a passion. He literally is so injury prone and he gets sick when he's not injured. Like,
He has to go take a shit in the third quarter and come back and win the game.
he won't take like $200 million guaranteed to stay with the Ravens, so fuck him.
Fuck him.
I just wanted to hear the Ravens fans say it.
Yeah.
Bro, Justin Jefferson's like the number one wide receiver in the league. Lamar Jackson's like top 10 maybe. So, stupid question.
I hope that JJ doesn't want to leave because we
He's
don't
going to
have
the
a
Bills.
quarterback, But
No, I'm just kidding.
Kirk threw him the ball enough, I feel like.
Yeah,
Justin Jefferson or Justin Herbert?
Jefferson.
You got the Herbert jersey, though.
He kind of sucked this year.
Herbert? Yeah, he did.
Not gonna
He got too
lie.
much acne.
Yeah, too
Can't
much.
see over his acne he got.
He didn't do enough commercials. He did a lot of commercials his rookie year, so that's why he was good. I didn't see a whole lot of commercials with him this year.
I feel like they just had bad luck this year. The freaking Chargers. I feel like they had a decent team. They just didn't have it go their way.
No.
And same thing with the Vikings. But, like, we had it go our way somehow. We were just, like, subpar, but had it go our way every fucking game.
Yeah. We were up to 3 viewers there for a second. Now we're down to 2. All right. Anything else that you miss about your childhood that you want to expunge on? Expunge.
Um, anything about my childhood
No.
other than getting flashbacks of seeing those freaking all those board games on the wall. Uncle was in there freaking doing what you gotta do. No, that's about it. That's all I want to remember.
Board games on the wall. What do you what do you mean by that?
You know, like every house had those board games stacked in their closets, like
Oh,
freaking on the shelves.
gotcha.
Sorry, Yahtzee. Yeah.
I miss
Yeah.
I miss back in the day when you had to get your like vaccinations because you were a kid, and you had to go to the doctors, and they had like that game with the wires, and you move the little fucking like wooden
But
pieces around it.
that was the dumbest
Do
game.
you remember that though?
Yeah, it was at the dentist too. Shit sucked. That shit sucked and it smelled weird.
I kind of miss it. It was the only thing other than magazines that was there. And you're sitting there waiting for like an hour.
I don't know about you, but I was looking in those magazines, the Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition. Kate Upton on the front with her big old mole on her cheek. I was like, yeah, let me flip through this here, Mom.
Got the Megan Fox back in the day when she wasn't
I remember I
satanic.
wanted to marry Zoe 101 so bad.
Zoe 101? Why? She's
You
not even
don't remember
hot.
Zoe 101?
She's not even hot.
Good night, Eric.
Oh, good night, Eric. Those refs were pretty good. Go Chiefs.
Reps were awful, bro. Joey Burr.
Joey.
The frickin' Joey Burr was. I wish Joey Burr would have won, but
I
I
actually
understand.
think he's kind of a mean guy. He's trying to be someone he's not.
Joey fucking.
He's trying to be like a bad boy when he's just a little sweet guy with Lego collections in his bedroom. You know that he lived with his parents after the Super Bowl, like, or after he was drafted. He was a millionaire from his draft contract, and
Bro, that's what I would do.
he was still living with his parents.
That's what I would do.
And I think in an interview, like he said that he had like Star Wars, um, like sheets and curtains and stuff in his room. Still,
You don't?
like imagine like inviting a girl over when you're an NFL quarterback, and she just sees Star Wars bed sheets.
Bro, I still bed sheets. Freaking R2D2 on the ceiling and fucking glow in the dark stars.
I had glow in the dark stars. Only like
I know
only 3.
they're still there.
They might be. I don't think I could ever reach them to take them off, but yeah. All right, you next question. You ready?
Next question.
All right. Oh man, that's a long one. Let me focus. What do you keep having to apologize for that's within your control to change?
My big man.
You can't change your nut size.
What? Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
Got fucking go outside. It's cold as hell. Your nuts will change.
It's not cold here, Nick.
Well, it is here, so they'll change every freaking second.
Okay, what's the serious one?
Wow, that was pretty serious to me.
I don't really have to apologize for anything. I don't talk to anyone.
I don't leave my house or talk to anyone ever, so I don't know. Yeah, you do.
Apologize to myself for spending too much money. Might as well, though. Ain't getting any younger.
I feel like you should spend it all now because you can't take it when you're dead, so.
Yeah, and you're like 25. Like, might as well spend it all.
Basically.
Like, you're only gonna be 25 once. You're only gonna be sexy once. Ugh, you're only gonna have non-stretchy nuts once.
Did you say it's non-stretchy nuts?
I did. Non-stretchy nuts.
Scratchy or I thought you said stretchy.
Stretchy, yeah.
You said scratchy. I swear to God, you said scratchy.
Stretchy.
Oh, with the ST. Say it in chat.
Stretchy.
Oh, scratchy.
Stretchy.
Oh, scratchy.
Oh my god. Alright. I don't really know. I apologize for not giving a fuck, I guess. I could
You better.
I could control that. I could change and actually give a fuck. But why would I do that when I don't give a fuck?
Next question. That one's done.
Alright. What do you admire most about yourself?
Oh my, what is this freaking fruity shit, bro? I admire my long, swanging.
Alright, let's cut the game right here. Just kidding.
My long, swanging, drifting in the wind, hairy hair.
I got longer hair than you.
I went to high school with a kid who would walk around and do this.
Oh my god. Yeah, I think everyone did. Did he walk on his tiptoes?
Yep, he walked on his tiptoes and he would do this when he walked into a room so it would flow behind him.
Yeah, I work with a guy right now that does that when he's like 30. So
Is it you?
It never leaves your system, I guess. I admire my long slanging.
Ash slinging.
Ash slinging. Mash dinging. Slasher.
Flash blinging.
Nick, you know what time it is.
What time is it, Randy? Due time. Time for due. Time for a drink.
I don't know. What do I admire about myself? I admire that I'm not saving money like a fucking dumbass when you're 25. Like buying a house and having 5 kids. I admire that I don't have kids. That's what I admire. Kids just ruin your life. You feel that way?
I feel like kids just put a financial strain on you when you don't want.
Yeah, and like, you're not gonna be able to have any fun in life. Ever.
Like, at least within the next 18 years, and then...
And you're gonna be old by then. You're gonna be old as dirt.
Your whole life.
And then you're gonna die of cancer.
You gotta point there.
I do got a point.
Cancer does get us all.
Is there
And
something? Is there something that you're lacking in life?
Well, you remember my Snapchat I sent you earlier with my artwork?
Oh yeah, I do.
I'm lacking a little bit of that right
I
now.
mean, that was very meaningful, and I don't think we should share it on the stream here.
It was pretty deep. I would rather keep that between us. So
Yeah, I mean, I won't out you out there, because I mean, I wouldn't want them to out you. I mean, post you on Facebook. I'm kidding. Yeah, I'd have to say same though.
yeah, you're lacking some my issue as well.
Yeah, I mean, or like love and commitment, or happiness. I don't know.
What are you friggin' get?
What am I? What?
Are you friggin' gay?
I thought you said in my dish, like Dish Network.
I do like dish. I do like me some dish.
Otherwise, probably a Hellcat. Yeah, I would like a Hellcat. That's something I'm lacking. All right, Nick. Last question. You ready?
I'm ready.
Are you gonna answer this truthfully and honestly?
All right.
If you could, if you could have it your way right now, who would you be with? Where would you be? And what would you be doing?
I want it this way. Tell me why I would be with my buddy Benji. We would be up on the Alps. We would be skiing our way down the hill and then go to the jacuzzi. Tell me why, and the bubbles are coming up. Tell me why, and I'm adding more bubbles on his beard. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see when Wendy stands up. Oh my gosh, he's only got his swim trunks. Oh my goodness, and they're slipping up a little. Tell me why. Oh my god, I can see his crack. I want that place. Yeah, that's what I want. Anyways, what would you want, Randy?
Probably same.
Fucking retweet.
Fucking retweet. That's all I got.
I can see his crack.
No, when you said jacuzzi, like I was in. Like
Jacuzzi.
snowing, and then in a jacuzzi. That's like perfect. That's like life at its max.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. That is what it is. That's what I want to be doing right now.
I gotta get a jacuzzi.
Gotta get a jacuzzi.
Gotta get a jacuzzi. So Nick will come down.
Ooh.
That was a good one. I like that one. That one was pretty fucking good. I gotta admit.
I'm waiting for your answer.
Where would I be?
You have to answer yours to the theme of.
I mean, I probably wouldn't be in the Alps.
Oh, what? You You don't want to be in the Alps, bro? You don't want to share a Zen dog in the freaking Alps, dude? You want a freaking Zimboni in the freaking Alps, dude? Tell me you wouldn't want to share some Zimbabwe's in the freaking
What
Alps,
are you
dude.
fucking talking about? I would be at that same cabin that we were at,
Zen.
north of Duluth. Remember that cabin?
Oh, heck yeah,
I would
bro.
be there, but like with
With the shower.
with a shower and a couple beds that you didn't have to fucking climb up a fucking tree to get to.
Excuse me, I was the one who had to climb up that. You just.
I
You were
wasn't.
on the
I'm too
pad.
big. I was above the 250 weight limit.
I was snapping the freaking ladder when I was going up it, the wooden one. I was snapping that shit.
And they said you could be 250 pounds and climb up that.
I was like 180 and freaking that shit was like.
I was like fucking 230 and I like took a step on the other one and I about fell through. But yeah, I would be there with a shower and I would be fucking. I would probably get like a zero rocker chair and I would sit out there and watch all the fucking stars and the moon coming up over the water
Yeah.
and like the fucking aliens driving by in their spaceships.
Dude, we saw so much shit that night.
And like they
We
would,
saw
yeah,
aliens like every 10 seconds, bro.
yeah, and like people in Phoenix don't even see stars. So,
People in Phoenix see stars, but it's not a.
yeah. So that's where I would be. Just like chilling. Maybe in a hot tub, maybe in a jacuzzi with the snow coming down.
Ooh.
But still like water, but still snow, you know? Like that middle ground, like winter's just starting.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
Oh, for sure.
that's what I'd be doing.
Um, guess what the degrees are here in Winona?
15.
-6.
No, it's not.
N-
What?
It's negative
Oh
6,
my
bro.
god.
I can't feel my feet in my own apartment, you know?
50.
Let me show you closer what the degrees are, Randy. 2. Negative fuck you.
Yeah, that's pretty cold. I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here either.
Hey, you got any more deep questions you want to ask?
I do actually.
Oh, no.
So, what? Let's see here.
Did you see how I greeted Eric, by the way?
No,
He said,
what do you think?
"Hey, Slick Rick." And then I saw that, and then I said, "What's up, Mulligan?"
Yup. Hell yeah.
Anyway, okay. Back to you.
Back to me. Well, Ollie, I'm over here in the trending.
Well, back to me, and I'm fucking freezing my nuts off in the -6 degree weather.
Back to me. I froze my nuts against my couch because it's -10. My long slanging,
Okay. Slinging slashy.
my beautiful. Shuffle, swanging in the wind, blowing in the breeze, hairy hair. What is your biggest fear?
Got none. What's my biggest fear?
Yeah, what's the biggest beer you've ever drank? Okay,
Honestly,
all the beers. If
a
you could
couple
drink
days ago. Hold on, Nick. Hold on.
any beer for
Shut
the
your
rest of your
mouth.
life, what
Shut
would it be?
shut your fucking mouth. I'm just kidding.
What would it be?
Bush
Bud
Light.
Light. Bud Light.
Bush
You would drink
Light.
Bud. You would not drink Bush Light for the rest of your life. You're a fucking.
That was me a couple.
Why did I think you were wearing an apron in that one?
It's me a couple days ago. That's my biggest Bush Light. I think it was Coors. I would pick Bush Light if I had to pick any beer.
All right, biggest bush or biggest shaven? Or biggest bush? I mean, biggest Bud Light or biggest Bush Light? Which one would you want to drink first?
The Bush Light.
You fucking like Bud Light better.
No, I don't.
You're just saying Bud Light. You're just saying Bush Light.
I became a fan of the
All right.
$2 Bush
Last
Lights.
chance. Last chance. Are you or are you not coming to the Hicks Glen reunion?
When is it?
June 24th at 1 p.m.
You know what? Probably not, because my friend Nick hasn't even came and saw me when I've lived down here for over a year now.
You had to move to fucking Mexico.
Nick hasn't even left Winona in 6 years, but he goes to fucking the
You think I can leave Winona safely?
he
If I
leave.
go anywhere, the fucking FBI, CIA, FDA are gonna be after me.
It's not my fault you got a sex addiction charge.
Sex addiction. Yeah, this guy's he can't leave the country. He can't leave the state, much less if he leaves the county. You let me know. We got a code red. Next on the move.
It's not my fault you drive in the ditch every time you leave Winona.
Hey, it was on purpose.
So you didn't have to go to the meet. You should just use that
No,
as.
my fault. Friggin' Aid can't drive through the frickin' snow.
You should just come down and then say that you got stuck in the snow again. Whenever you have a meet.
I'm gonna. I could get in a plane that you'll get stuck in the fucking ditch. I've actually only been in the ditch twice in my life, and only one of the times I was driving, and that was yesterday. So
I've only been in the ditch once and I wasn't driving.
yeah, you were. You were at fucking Lake Winona, bitch.
That's not a ditch. That's
That
a
was a fucking bitch.
that's a lake.
That's the lake. Oh
That's a bike trail. That's a park. That's a state park. Don't count. So you're gonna come down to AZ or?
Do you think I'm trying to do fam? Do you think I want to be up here in this negative 6 weather?
Well, you don't got a lot of time. I was gonna book a place, but I'm not gonna book a place if you ain't coming.
What are you gonna book? I thought we were gonna stay with your friendo.
Oh, she fucking only is available one day apparently.
Shit. Well, let me fucking. Uh,
I'm gonna
let
look it
me
up because I think you're lying.
let me get out.
Let me get up Pandora.
Pandora's box price. What are you looking up right now? What is my man's looking up?
Alright. Fucking Sun Country. You're taking the cheapest fucking flight.
Oh my god.
We already
Put me on
know.
some freaking Delta shit.
No, you ain't even gonna fucking fly Delta. It's too good for you.
That's too bougie, huh? Where am I going? Freaking
You're coming
San
the
Diego.
whole time I have off, by the way.
What airport am I flying into in Arizona?
Probably Phoenix. Alright, let's see.
Nothing popped up. Huh, there we go.
289. Is that just departing? Oh yeah, but then returning. Non-stop. Both days you can do it. Non-stop.
Departing February.
Oh, look at this shit. 457. Oh, that's kind of expensive.
Jesus. Oh my god, bro.
I don't even think that's right. I'm just kidding.
1,088.
What the hell are you looking at, Delta?
I'm looking at Emirates.
That's because that's
I'm looking at
he's looking at the United Arab Emirates.
I'm looking at freaking Bill Gates' space shuttle right now.
How much is it to fly to the moon and back?
Oh, wrong destination. Sorry, it's not the moon.
No. All right, hold on.
I can fly March 1st to March 1st for $100.
No, the 22nd through March 1st.
It is 1,000,000 bajillion quadrillion. Still loading here. 121 Frontier.
Hey, that's it?
I feel like there's a catch.
There's a cat.
but you gotta also be the flight attendant.
Yes, I have to fly the plane.
You gotta also fly the plane, do all the luggage, and refuel it midair.
I mean, you.
Frontier, I've never heard of Frontier. Is
Yeah,
that a plane?
it's one of the cheap ones. It's like fucking Sun Country, but a little worse, I think.
Hey, as long as it don't go down.
I mean, you still probably have to pay baggage, so that's why I always say Delta, but
Delta is 267.
I mean, you're probably gonna have to pay like fucking $60 for a bag, regardless.
That's still only $190.
Well, whatever. Do that
But it
then.
might not. But it might not go down.
But it might crash into the Empire State Building.
It might fucking crash into the airport once it gets there.
It might crash into the Super Bowl.
I also have classes.
Eighth grade.
I also need to graduate.
No.
Um,
Oh, would you come for that whole time or?
Let me see what it would be.
Because we don't have to go to San Diego either. Like, we could just stay here.
We're going.